Dobro Veche, Divine Pisces, 222. It is Thursday, July 9th, 2020. I'm going to do an energy check-in for the Twin Flames today, masculine and feminine energies. Got a really interesting download last night while I was sleeping. I've been pulling the Strength card a lot, which of course, you know, it's Leo. I've been pulling a Leo card a lot too, but I got this download last night that it's actually representing more than what I thought. It's actually representing the fact that God is with us, guys. God, source, universe, whatever you want to call it, and that specifically right now, he, she, it, whatever is calling for you to call on source, God, whatever, to give you strength, because it's needed right now. So those of you who have been too proud or maybe in denial or anything like that, don't be. This is a clear message, okay? Source, God, universe, whatever wants you to ask for help, okay? Ask and ye shall receive, right? I also find it interesting that I've been pulling that for a while. You know, it's just that last night I felt my Divine Masculine's energy for the first time in a little while. And then today I thought I saw him, which I thought was weird because as far as I know, he's moved out of state. So I'm just like, all right, what the heck am I even seeing now? I don't even know. I don't even know at this point. I'm just kind of like, go away, go away, go away. And it just doesn't seem to go away. So trust me, guys, I'm with you. It's just like, I just want to move on. I just want this to kind of end. And then I keep getting these constant reminders. It's not going to, you know? Anyway. All right, so let's get this started here. Yeah. I feel like a lot of us right now are really triggered because we are losing control. I mean, honestly, this is true for me in a lot of ways. Like, I'm very go with the flow kind of person in general. My control factor mainly has to do with knowing everything. And I know I've told you guys this before, that I have to know why things are happening all the time. Like, somebody tells me what to do and I'm like, well, why? I mean, don't worry, I'll do it. I just need to know why you're asking me to do this. I need to put it into context because it's kind of like my masculine side coming in. I need to compartmentalize, right? I need to get it. I need to have a reason for why I'm doing what I'm doing. But I mean, a lot of us right now, I feel, again, are losing control, and a lot of us are triggered because of that. And because we're losing control, we do have our guard up, which I find it interesting that came out again after I just told you guys that source is asking you guys to ask for help. Some of you are so defensive. Some of you are like, nah, I don't want anything else coming my way. I'm not going to ask for help. I'm good. I got this. Well, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're in denial that you do. Does that make sense? Like, some of you are in denial. You're like, no, I got this. I'm totally fine. Are you? Okay. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I just feel like right now a lot of us are really in our fifis. We're about the connection specifically, yes, but I also feel just in general with a lot of things that are going on right now. Some of you have hit some purging, I think. I feel that it's brought on probably because of this trigger, this feeling like you're losing control. You feel frustrated, you feel scared, you feel unsure. Right, and that's kind of bringing up a lot of things that need to be cleared, right, through purging or whatever. But it's also bringing up it's bringing up basically, so what I'm looking for, it's triggering you to trust your intuition more. Again, trusting your spiritual side, trusting the spiritual side of life, period. Trusting source, trusting yourself here, okay? And trusting in what you're being shown. Okay, and that illusion is just that, illusion, but the truth remains. Okay, some of you are just really not sure. You're just sitting here going, I don't know, like, I'm good going with the flow, but at the same time, I don't even know where the flow is taking me, and that's freaking me out, right? I mean, some of you, this is a start of a new love cycle, maybe with yourself, maybe with a new person, okay, if it's not with your counterpart, right? But I honestly feel that a lot of this just has to do with returning to oneself. And some of you, this is a renewed love for the journey, renewed love for source. Again, some of you need to reconnect with source. You have been keeping yourself isolated. Okay? It's okay to ask for help. And in fact, again, source is telling you to ask. Some of you need to ask. Okay? I have that same problem. I have a problem asking for help, just in general. Very stubborn that way. I'm like, no. I got this. Okay? And then I end up in a hole and I'm like, okay, I don't got this, and then by then I'm like, what do I do? So, guys, don't be afraid to ask for help, all right? So taking a look at the masculine energy right now, man, Divine Masculine is really fighting these transformations. I'm telling you, they are fighting them. They're in denial. They know. Divine Masculine knows. Okay? Some of them are admitting this, some of them aren't, but I'm telling you, most of them do. They do know. Okay, but a lot of them are in denial right now. They're trying to deny their healing. They don't want to do it. They don't want to deal with it. They don't want to admit. They don't want to admit that where they are is going nowhere. They're like in this little part of the path, okay, where there's an obstacle, and they're refusing to get over that obstacle because they know what's on the other side. What's on the other side? Truth. What's the obstacle? Illusion. Okay, I'm telling you, Divine Masculine does not want to cross that bridge between truth and illusion. They'd rather hold on to their illusions. Same energy as yesterday, guys. Okay? And what they're doing is they're holding up their transformation. And they're doing this, a lot of them, it's free will. A lot of them know that they're doing this. They don't want to see. They don't. Because that means they have to do work. And they don't want to. They don't want to. So I know a lot of us, we've been kind of talking about this plan B, this, and whether it's masculine or feminine, whoever your person is not stepping up. There is a plan B for you. Okay, I know this is true because it's happened to me, but it's also happened to people that I know. Okay? Other readers even. All right? So this plan B stuff that I've been talking about for quite a while, that I've actually been discussing with other people, is legit. Okay? And I know a lot of you have experienced this as well. Some of you have a soulmate coming up because your counterpart is not stepping up. Okay? But and keep in mind, if your counterpart if your counterpart just goes off the deep, they're going to have a really difficult time of it, okay? They just are. Don't feel sorry for them, though. Most of them are going to get it eventually and are going to realize that they cannot hold it off anymore. Like, Source is basically going to force this to happen because they are needed. Divine Masculine, you are needed right now, okay? Now, whether you're an awakened Divine Masculine, you're dealing with an unawakened Feminine, maybe you're the one who's sitting here waiting and you're not sure, if your counterpart's going to step up, you still are needed. Okay, so don't hold yourself back. Don't hold back your transformation. Don't hold back any of this because your counterpart's not ready. You also have a plan B. Okay? So yeah, Divine Masculine right now, a lot of Divine Masculines are knee deep in some codependency, man. And I'm talking financial, emotional. Some of them are just, they just can't. They just can't. They have no way forward. They don't feel like they do. They have no strategy. They're just sitting there holding on like hell to what they've got because it's all that they know. And they're absolutely terrified to release it. They just are. Okay, so they're not doing anything. They're not doing anything, okay? Wow, yeah, some of them still, this is major, guys. Karmic situations, karmic cycles, they're still embroiled in these things. Some of them are still in denial about their karmic situation. I think a lot of them are disappointed because a lot of them probably thought if they're in karmic situations, like karmic partners or whatnot, they thought their karmic was their other half, was their soulmate. And they could be a soulmate. Very high level one, possibly. But it's not their twin flame, okay? And this is what they're seeing and it's scaring them. They don't want to release it. Even though a lot of them, A lot of them are feeling defeated by the situations. A lot of them are being mentally manipulated in the situations, or being financially manipulated, emotionally manipulated, sexually manipulated, you name it. They're like, no, 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 no. Remember, I keep referencing this meme with the dog in the background, with the fire in the background, sitting there holding his coffee cup going, this is fine. That's divine masculine. That's divine masculine right now. This is fine. If I keep telling myself it's fine, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Whatever you say, divine masculine. Whatever you say. All right, let's take a look at the feminine energies. It's just like, sometimes you just want to shake divine masculine and be like, it's not fine. Stop this. You're affecting me. Your energy is affecting me. Stop. Right? There are times, trust me, I know. And I know divine feminine is frustrated. Yeah, divine feminine, you're yes, this is it. Divine feminine's like, I want to be happy, but I keep feeling divine masculine, and I know divine masculine's not happy. Okay, so what do? Divine feminine, you've got to put up your boundaries energetically, okay? Like, you have to. If your divine masculine is keeping you or energetically draining you, or keeping you from ascending, from getting out of your energies, you've got to put up that boundary. You have to. You have to. Stop letting divine masculine drain you, okay? Stop. Yeah, some of you, that is the codependency that you need to release. Others, some of you just need to release a third-party situation. It could be your divine masculine's third-party situation. It just a third-party situation in general. Could be a job. It could be a family. It could be anything. It could be an addiction, okay? But that's where you are, because this situation, whatever this is you're not releasing, is not okay. It's not okay. Okay? And a lot of you already know this. Like, I feel like I'm just kind of telling you what you already know. And that's fine. Some of you just need to hear it externally, because inside you know, but it's like you're fighting with yourself. So you just need confirmation. This is not okay. Release it now. Release it now. Okay? Yeah. Embrace your healing. Embrace it as a healing opportunity, but release it. Release it, guys, because that's what's holding you back. That's what's keeping you from moving forward. And you guys are also defensive. Like, divine feminine is also in a defensive energy, okay? So again, mirroring, right? But divine feminine, the difference here is that you know that you can control this, and yet you're still sitting there making up excuses for yourself as to why you can't get over what you need to get over. And you've been sitting in this energy for a while. Like, I feel it. I feel the anxiety. I feel divine feminine just like wanting to break free, wanting to move. Trust me, I'm in the same situation, okay? I feel like I've got to get up, I've got to get out, I've got to run. Like, I just want to go far, far, far away from where I'm at right now. Trust me, I'm making excuses for myself. So I get it, okay? But you can't. Just do it. Stop holding on to what you feel like you need to hold on to. Release it, and you'll be able to move forward. Like, divine feminine so bad is literally wanting to move. Like, she wants to move so bad she's shaking, I feel. Like, I literally feel divine feminine shaking. Okay, from anticipation. Alright, let's look at the connecting energies here. Wow. Some of you are still finding solace in the connection, and that's okay. That's okay. Okay? As long as it doesn't become a codependency, there's a difference. Okay? Some of you are reaching out to your counterparts here. And this is interesting to me that we've got the sun. Alright, we had the sun in reverse for divine feminine. Okay? And I've been talking about, you know, how we keep getting the strength and the Leo cards. Well, sun is also Leo, but sun is also, I mean, the masculine energy. Okay? So, in general, I feel, I also equate it, honestly, with God or source or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so as soon as I said I equate this with God or source, skipped. Okay, so you know it's true. All right. So it's interesting to me because I was just stating that some of you just need to reconnect with Source. This connection needs God right now. Just does. Okay? But I mean, you also, a lot of you, I feel, are holding yourself back because of the situation too. Like there's two sides to this, all right? There's two sides here, okay? You've got to find that balance. But I do feel a lot of these connections are coming into balance, believe it or not. I feel the masculine energies particularly are clearing so much karma right now, and it's almost like they're doing it all at once. That's why I feel like Divine Masculine's kind of vibing low. Divine Feminine, some of you are vibing, you know, here, and Divine Masculine's here, but I feel Divine Feminine kind of going whoop, right? So it's like I don't feel him, whoop, feel him, and then don't feel him anymore. So it's just like kind of going like this, okay? So Divine Feminine, you've got to bring that back into balance. You got to bring it into balance, okay? Keep yourself up here. That's going to bring Divine Masculine up here, okay? Or whoever the Awakened Twin is, just take it as it resonates, all right? But yeah, still, I feel there's a lot of emotion coming in right now between the counterparts, okay? And a lot of it just does have to do with third-party situations. But I also, you know, the Three of Cups is inner union. So this is what I'm talking about, okay? The 5D union, the inner union, the union you have with oneself is what's important here. That's what is needed right now, okay? If your counterpart's not stepping up, you got to do it yourself. Okay, but don't worry, there'll be a plan B. Somebody will come in to help you. Promise, okay? All right, so this has come up again. This came up yesterday. Okay, we are birthing a new world. We are. That's what we are here for. Light workers of the world unite. I'm telling you, we are here to help heal the world, okay? This is huge. Look at what's happening right now. We are needed, okay? But you've got to get your vibration up, okay? Because every time your vibration dips, believe it or not, it's like it affects everybody. It affects the collective as a whole. We have to pull together and lift the vibrations, okay? I don't know who's doing group meditations, but I feel like we need to do a collective meditation at some point really bad. And I don't know. I might schedule one to do live at some point. Let me know in the comments if that's something that would interest you guys. Maybe to get together with some other readers and do it live. I think that would be awesome. But let me know if that's something you guys would like, okay? But yeah, I mean, right now, just so much anxiety coming in. Look at this. Look at this, guys. You've got to clear it. You've got to clear that anxiety. There's absolutely no place for it. It's just going to keep you stuck. It's just going to keep you stuck, okay? Some of you just have so much anxiety about the connections. Like, you're still, for some reason, seeing these connections for something else. That it's you got to release your illusions, guys. You can't cling to those. You can't cling to those, or you will never, ever, ever move forward. Okay? All right, messages from the counterparts. That's interesting. Okay. Messages and advice from Source. These are really difficult. All right. Wow. Wow. First card out is Enchantment. This is the third time in a row that this card has come out. So this just solidifies for me. Connect with Source, guys. Ask for help. Source is asking you to ask for help. Okay? But make sure you listen. Make sure you are, clearing this out so that you can interpret the answers correctly, okay? Yeah. Some of you just need to retreat. I hate to say it. Some of you have been going full force into something. I know this is difficult for me, but retreat to me is like surrender, okay? But you have been hitting your head against this darn brick wall. Some of you have got to release. Some of you have to surrender, okay, and ask for help. This is what I'm talking about, guys. You're in denial that you don't need help. Yeah, some of you just need to get back to square for real, but just understand that you are being protected. You have grace. You have protection, okay? Okay. All right, guys, I hope this has helped. If it has, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.